Hey, Eric. How you doing? I'm just getting my announcements out. Whoa.
Give yourself something nice from the cash shop to fancy things up. Smile.
Oh my god, Barrick. Thank you for the 15. Oh my god. Wait, it sent it directly to my PayPal. What? How? I thought that it had like an intermediate step. But still, thank you, Barrick, for the. I hadn't heard that alert in such a long time. Anyway, I think all the announcements are out, so... I like that we have like this little bathhouse thing. I think Young said it's called an onsen. Like at the it's just built straight in. It's really cool. Now I need to find my here it is. So, alright, my phone's got enough charge on it to take up. I'm gonna have chat up on my phone today, which might mean I might miss messages or be a little slower to respond. The reason why is because I have Teamcraft up on Chrome, and I really need to use that to track what I'm currently doing, because I'm actually making or getting the materials together to make the half timber medium house walls using the Grand Company thing, and it's a lot of materials to keep track of, so I need the Teamcraft tracker for it. Otherwise, I am never going to get it done. So, yeah. Anyway, okay. Chat's up on the phone. I'll just have to remember to keep looking at it every now and then. Right, so... to pick up from where I left off, I was... Wait. Alright, yes, Silex. I need to get... I only need to get 6 more of that, so that is Southern Thanalan? This wasn't the best place, actually. Would have been better to go here. The Silex is, like, very close to there. That should be enough, actually. Yep, that's the Silex done. Up is 45 titanium ore, so I need to go to Tail Feather for that. Yeah, my inventory is going to end up being very, very messy as I continue to collect everything I need. Also, I should make sure that I'm getting my retainers too. Ah, yes. Alright. I will collect the titanium first, and then I'm going to go and get my retainers out again. Getting the other materials that I need. Titanium ore is a freaking hidden ore node, so that's going to make it a little slower. I really did just say screw it and use all my GP on that. On the bright side though, that does put me very close to being done already with the titanium ore. Well, I might as well just collect something. Then chuck it. There we go. That's the titanium. Take that one off. Alright, back to the... I'll go to the FC house for this. Actually, I'll go to my private house. You can see what little progress there has been so far. One of the channels you subscribe to on YouTube got hacked and turned into a Ew. Ew, gross. So, yeah, there's not a ton here yet, and there's absolutely nothing inside. Nothing inside yet. Time to decorate? Not quite yet, but soon. What I do want to do first, though, is get that, I have, like, a tabletop orchestrion inside my inventory. I'm just gonna put that in storage. There we go. There is also... You know what? I would like to get that out of my inventory, too, so, then I can go and get Mithrite Sand is the next one on the list. I forgot to actually talk to the retainers. Whoopsie. Sorry, the other one was, yeah, he's got a bunch. Typical that he would give me gear. Typical he would give me... They just gave me gear from the same dungeon. What are you two doing? Joba, thanks very much for the follow. Hope you have a nice time here. Alright, next up is Mithrite Sand. Is Perthus Western Highlands. Hello, hello. So it says I need to get 33 Mithrite Sand. Okay. This is legitimately like probably one of the worst maps in the game. There's only one aetheryte on the entire map. It's like in Narnia. And most of the stuff you need to do is like in this area. Dravania and the Ruby Sea. Yeah, the Ruby Sea is pretty bad too. Probably going to be like a majority of the sand that I need already. Look guys, we dropped PS3 support. Look how big we can make the maps now. Okay, but don't. Or if you're going to make the maps huge, please, for the love of God, put more fucking aetherytes in the maps. Map design in Shadowbringers. Yeah, after like in Shadowbringers and stuff, the map design is significantly better. Like Stormblood maps, they aren't terrible, but you can tell that they were still trying to figure things out. Right, that's gonna be all the Mithrite Sand needed. So pick that one. Now I need to go to the other side of the map to go for Mithrite ore. Yeah, now I need to go, like, over here. No, I don't want to go back to the outcrops, please. Also, like, the maps in... Because Heaven's Ward was the last expansion that PS3 had support for, the maps are huge, but they're also pretty, boring. Ah. Mithrite ore is a hidden node. Or maybe I'm not quite at the right spot. Yeah, I might not actually be at quite the right spot. No, I definitely am. Ugh. This is another thing that I'm glad that they eventually steered away from. Hidden nodes. That they're really They are legitimately incredibly forgettable. And it was because of the PS3 hardware limitations. They couldn't really do much with... They made the maps bigger, but they couldn't do anything with that space. No, I am not using that. It was definitely very important for the health of the game that they ditched PS3 support after Heaven's Ward. I think that if they didn't, this game would have been very badly hamstrung. Bottom steps. Yeah, pretty much. Whoever thought it was a good idea to have hidden nodes. I just want to talk. Sea of Clouds is memorable, but it is so annoying to get around in there, and so is As is La. And again, it's because so little, like, there's basically no aetherites. Or so few that your coverage of the map is just pitiful. Yo, game, can you, like, give me mithrite ores, please? I know that we're trashing on your, like, map design, but no need to be spiteful, you know. Everything we're saying is totally fair criticism. No need to be petty. Only Heaven's Ward's only revisit after the Warriors of Darkness storyline. we're done here. Next up is Stone, which is in the peaks. Alagana. And go. Stone, here we go. How much of this did I need? 24. How much do I have left to collect? It's not going to be a big deal if I end up collecting more, but yeah. Okay, that's that done. Next up, Lakeland underground spring water. We're going to the first. Lakeland is one of my favorite areas in the game, actually. 3 guesses why. An interesting way of putting it, but you are correct. Congratulations, you get a gold star. Alright, I need 27 underground spring water. You said... So you just spelled it out. Right, well that's the spring water done. But I'm not done here. I also need to get Titan Copper. This is probably the bit where I'm going to be here the longest, because I need to get 171 Titan Copper ore. I also am going to need to get 253 Lignum Vitae, which is also here in Lakeland. Dimithrite, and I also need to get Blue Spirit, so there's a lot of things here that I need. soon as I see, like, an integrity one, I'm gonna try and get, like, all my buffs out to collect a bunch at once. That's a yield, which is fine. That's still good. The gatherers, boom, whatever. Hey, Icy, how you doing? Staying in class right now? Not much happening, or did I get the shading done on the PNG tuber? Yes. Young did it, like a week or so ago at this point. I think it was maybe a bit more than that. Gathering integrity, it's only +1 though, so I'm not gonna use it. Nothing happening, nothing too big happening. Fair enough. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering why the, like, now playing thing isn't, displayed today, I've stopped using Spotify. And I'm actually using YouTube Music at the moment for playing Force, because I've just taken, like, a free trial for it. See how it goes. Come to think of it, this, like, Titan Copper stuff must be really freaking heavy. Because Titan and Copper are both really heavy metals. Especially Titanium. Somehow, it always ends up on my playlists. In some form or another. One does not simply escape Toby Fox. Three years in a row? I mean, deserved. Just need to get 2 more Titan Copper and I'll be done with that, and I can start collecting the Dimethrite from these nodes instead. And that's the Titan Copper done. That Dimethrite is on a different page. So I need to get to a total of 168 for the Dimethrite ore. Like, I went through all of my retainers to see if I had materials already. Some of them I already did. That's why I've got, like, weird quantities of some things in my inventory. And I really don't need this much Ovibos milk. Go away. Says I need to get 96 blue spirit ore after this. I think that the reason why it's not saying 108 is because I already have some tiles. Like, Teamcraft has already calculated for me how many raw materials I still need to get based off of, like, the pre-crafted stuff that I already had in my retainers. So that's pretty convenient too. This is probably going to overcap me, but it's fine. Actually, no. I only need to get 7 more now, so I'm going to turn off auto gathering. Okay. Get 2 more, and then I can move on. I'm going to go to Blue Spirit next. Yeah, 22 minutes left on the gatherers, on the hunters rather. Yeah. Blue Spirit now, which is down over here. It's like at the bottom. The logs are gonna be the biggest, like, time-consuming thing, like, singularly. So I need over 200 of both Lignum Vitae and White Ash. Is that the right node? I think that's the right node. That is not the right node. What the hell? This had better be the right stuff, or I'm going to mold. Right, so I need 96 Blue Spirit ore. Yeah, there he is. Okay, that's blue spirit done. Next up is the lignum. What are these materials for? This is to make the half lumber house walls, using the Grand Company's, like, workshop. Or the Free Company workshop, rather. Kind of like what me and Young did with the new walls in with the FC house, basically. It doesn't use as many materials, though, because it's a medium walls size instead of a mansion. But it's still pretty time-consuming. And now I need like over 250 of these logs. So need a bunch of sand teak as well. Oof. Like, yeah, this stuff is definitely going to be the longest part. Wait, how many bicolor gems? I only have 300 bicolor gemstones too. That could be a problem. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can just buy those materials. I don't need to gather everything myself, especially the monster drop ones. Typical. Okay. 70 more, something like that. Yeah, 5 more minutes on those and I can then get them to go. Oh, by the way, if anyone has Vampire Vine Sap, Vampire Cup Vine, Hot Trap Leaf, or Sea Swallow Skins, hit me up. That's fine. Wait another minute before I can use that. I actually think it would be wait, hold on. Yeah, I think it would be best if I wait this out and try and just collect a bunch. Pop the high cordial, use all the skills. So yeah, probably can get away with just popping a regular cordial at this point. Alright, one or two more nodes should be enough to get me all of the lignum wood that I need. There we go. Let's get the Dwarven Cotton Balls next. That's in Calusia. Omra. Get 32 of them. They won't be here long. Gonna be Armor Roaring and Raktika that I'm gonna spend a large portion of time on next. Okay, we're done with that. Right, Raktika. Oh no, Amarang next, actually. Go to Twine. Titan Copper Sand, 36. That done? Is all the way down at the bottom. And this one I'm gonna need to get a lot of. I need a total of... I need to get a total of 252. Actually, I can get away with 248 because I have got one lumber on me already. Whatever. Oh, actually, before I go and do that, because I'll be there a while, I should get the retainers out for getting more of the sap. That's the one I'm getting them to collect at the moment. And, oh god, it's like 140 of the sap that I need. Then like 100 of the vines. So the drops materials are they're gonna be a pain, actually. Yeah. Back to armoring. Buzzing for some reason. I should get them to go after sea swallow leather. Swallow skin. Because that costs way more bicolor gemstones than the other ones do. It's like a 2-for-1 trade on those. Almost done with this antique, and then I can move on to the Great Wood for Pixie Floss, extra effervescent water, and the white ash logs. The white ash ones are going to take the longest. They need hundreds of those again. Surprise, a house that's made like significantly out of timber needs a lot of wood. Alright, I'm done with Santique. On to... I'm gonna go for Pixie Floss first, which is... Raktika Slitherbow. Obligatory pet the Runar. So for Pixie Floss, I need to get 24 of these. And I already have 12 in my inventory, so it's a total of 36. Alright. Hey hun, how are you doing? Hope you slept well. Perfect, 36 exactly. Extra effervescent. Just woke up and you're watching from bed. Ah, fair enough. I am just going through like a shopping list of all the things to make that half timber house walls. Bit of a time consuming process, but almost done. I don't need to grab any more than that. I only need 3. Pick that one off. Now I need to get a ton of white ash logs. I think this is the last gatherable that's on the list. The rest of it is like monster drops. Honestly, I think I'll just buy the monster drops that I'm missing, because they're... I've got bicolor gemstones, so I can use those for as many of them as I can. But after that, yeah, it's gonna be a case of pick them up from the market board. Lahi indeed. We are, so I need to get a total of 279 of these things. Ugh. I also need to stop by the Moogle Beast Tribe to pick up 21 glass fibers. I do have enough Kupo nuts to do that, but it's going to basically completely clear out all of my remaining stock of them. So I'll need... I probably should start doing the Moogle Beast Tribe dailies again, because glass fiber for, like, tempered glass, it's used actually quite a bit. In, like, a lot of things, actually. So being able to keep a supply of it's probably not a bad idea. You don't think you've ever been good at making money? Don't know the secrets to capitalism? Apparently, the best way of making money over time is actually to sell housing items, like furniture. You just look for one that has, like, you look for ones that are, like, in have, like, low supply on the market board, and you make a stock of them, and you like trickle sell them. You don't like dump them all on the market board at once, because then you'll crash it. But you like make a few of them and like sell them one at a time when they sell through. You make like and it's not just one housing item, you make like a bunch of them. Like a bunch of different ones. Because housing, like, furnishing items aren't very competitive, apparently. Well, at least not when there's, like, a massive housing boom going on, at least. So it's more... You don't have to worry about having to constantly go through price cut wars with, like, things like potions and stuff. You already have carpenter. Yeah. Not the only way of making money, like, materia can be a decent one too. Like, that's how I've made a fair bit of money recently. But yeah, but between the moving to Shirogane for the FC and obtaining a new medium house for myself, I'm under half of what I had like a few weeks ago. It also, yeah, and the crafting materia, especially crafting and gathering materia, tends to be worth a fair bit. We've never had more than 3 mil at one time. I think it's also kind of like, if you play the game for a long time, like, as you, like, start maxing out classes, having everything geared, getting all the fashion items you want, etc., eventually you kind of, like, run out of things to spend money on, so even if you don't, like, actively try to make money, it'll eventually just build up. Hey, Orem, how you doing? I know that this doesn't look like decorating right now, but trust me, this is all part of the master plan. Doing well, grabbing that. Cool. Gotta get all the materials, yeah. This is all to make the housing walls and, like, stuff that I want. I'm about halfway done with getting all of these white ash logs. Pay a lot of money. Yeah, I mean, with the housing walls that I want to try and get or make, I can't even buy them if I wanted to. That no one is selling them on the market board right now. Or anyone who was selling it, they've already been bought out, so gotta do it myself. Yeah, housing items are generally not very high demand, so there aren't very many of them on the market board at any given time, but when there is a sudden demand spike, like with the housing patch that we've just had, everything skyrockets and just gets cleared out, because most people are effectively lazy and won't make their own furnishings, so they'll just go and buy it off the market board. Which ties into what I was talking to Barrett about earlier, and that one of the best long-term ways of making money is through making a variety of different furniture items and trickle selling them. Because you don't have to, because generally it's not a very competitive market, but it is pretty good money. It's just it's kind of a passive thing because it's not very high demand and not very competitive, people aren't going to be buying very often. But when they do, it's good. There's also the exploitation method. You mean buying things from the from NPCs and then putting them on the market board at a huge markup because people are lazy and won't go to the merchants themselves? Yes. That doesn't just apply to housing items. That is actually... There are items that you can find in merchants. Like dyes, for example. Like, when a particular color of dye is used for the fashion report on a given week, people are, again, either they haven't done the beast tribes required to unlock buying them from an NPC, so they're forced to use the market board, or they... Oh, that's not the right node. Or they are, again, just lazy and can't be bothered to go to the merchant that sells them for cheap, so they'll buy them off the market board. That is actually another way of making a fairly decent amount of money. For me, though, a vast majority of the money that I've made since coming to Brynhilde was actually from crafting and selling either combat crafted gear that was current for the content, or the crafter gear, or potions for raiders. But that was back mostly in Shadowbringers, when I was effectively playing the game pretty much non-stop, all day, every day. Sort of thing. So I had, like, the ability to just make a ton of them and just... I was fine with just, like, undercutting and playing that game of that pricing game. Potions tend to be... They have a very predictable... Like the tinctures and stuff have a very predictable pricing curve to them. When a raid tier or like an ultimate or something is about to release, their pricing will start going up as the raiders are stocking up. they will spike around the for a little bit after the raid comes out because they are just buying them like crazy. There'll be quite a big dip as that peters off, but the crafters are still dumping them like crazy. But the demand will tend to stay fairly high during the first few weeks, especially, and with the ultimate, it's been pretty high in general. And I know that the potion prices have been high because one of the reagents for them, the mistletoe, has been very highly priced as well. And since that one needs tomestones to get, there's no easy way of obtaining it other than just grinding dungeons. And that's why when you see that spike in price, you know the tinctures are also going up too. Because that's like the most costly material in most cases. And for some reason, the DPI on my mouse is screwed again. There we go. But it is a case of that the longer a tier has been out and before, especially in the gap when we're not getting a new raid tier, the price of tinctures will keep falling gradually because fewer and fewer raiders are either using them or need to use them. Because as you overgear the content, there's really less need to use pots. So there's not as much demand for them anymore. But again, it's a case of once you get closer and closer to a new tier dropping, as long as the same tier of tinctures is going to be used. If a new tincture tier is going to be released alongside a new raid tier, which is quite often the case, then they're just going to nosedive because no one's going to buy them. They're going to wait until the new tinctures come out. But it is a case of that if you're looking to try and make money off of either potions or raid gear or anything like that, you are not going to be doing the new story content or anything like that first thing. The first thing you're going to be doing is going and getting the materials and making that shit. Because there's a very narrow window to make the highest profit on crafted gear before it becomes very competitive and you start getting undercut like crazy. You basically need to be one of the first in there if you want to make the big bucks off of the raiders that are just buying their gear off of the market board to get ready to race as soon as possible. Because, yeah, not every raider has a dedicated or a crafter on their team. I have seen that sometimes with raiding groups where they have a crafter, an omni crafter on their team, and that person is just slaving away for the week before the savages open. You don't have to worry about that. It's a kind of a double-edged sword in a way. It's really cool from the side of things that it makes the crafting in 14 have a lot of impact to it because it is really important for endgame stuff. But yeah, it has also got that downside to it that it's very competitive. And also not exactly the most fun, let's be honest. There's a reason why I just make craft macros and just leave it at that. And after doing the Ishgard restoration using expert crafts, I never want to do that again. It's Sorry, it's just not fun. I honestly don't care what, like, I don't know how it can be fun for crafters, like people who actually do crafting. I don't understand how they find it, how they would find expert crafting to be entertaining. It's not. At least not for me. Like, I have the tenacity to force myself to do something if I really, really, really want the reward that comes out of it. And that's why I try-harded the first, like, rankings season of Ishgard Restoration and got second place Weaver. But I ain't doing that shit again. You'd rather have it be a timer, yeah. Right, I need to go to the bicolor gemstone merchant. Alright, we need... I need to buy 54 of these. Okay, that's that. Buy 88 of the vine... That. 51 swallow skin. Okay. I have to wait for the vine saps. It's only about 20 minutes. I could actually... I know I'll get 45 of those from that, so I'll have 135. It should be... You're drawing a null for a commission? You don't know how different it is from ESO, but you like the routine and consistency if it tickles away a part of your brain that gives you some weird satisfaction. There are routine things in 14 as well. But in terms of like crafting, there isn't like a craft a writ system like there is in ESO. You do have some crafting dailies sorts of things, like the Grand Company like deliveries missions. You also have, there are Beast Tribe dailies. Some of them are crafter or gatherer related. But it's not quite the same thing as what writs are in ESO. Alright, so I would have 100... Yeah, so I'll have 135, and it says I need 142. Is it that's... Search recipes using this material. I need more. I need more than that. Okay. I think there's some sort of a math thing going wrong with it. Anyway, I'm just going to buy... So I'm going to have 135 when they get back. I need 162. So that is 27. gonna go do the Moogle stuff now. Hyenas are fairly... I guess they are kind of cute, yeah. Ooh. I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back. I be back. Yes, I do be dancing. Hello, Ali. How are you doing? The ears are comically large. Big ears, yes. Alright, let's get the... So, I think it is... Here we go, glass fiber. So, I said I needed to get 21 of these. Glass fiber, Scott. I'm gonna do these, yeah. You get like 3 of them a day, sort of thing. Yeah, it's funny that the Koopo nuts are actually give you more tokens than most other like ones do. Can't sleep, so you're rough sketching a commission you're starting tomorrow? Oh, nice. If it all goes well. Stone masonry supplies. A certain cute pair? Hmm. Cute robos. Tablet shut down. Oh. Oops. Veneer component. Etheric shielding. Okay, Ellie. You like the horse outfit? I thank you. I think it's one of my favorites too when it comes to like crafter glams. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the FC house. Start. Stylish indeed. There, start making the things. I heard some activity. Of course. Hello, Caden. He found his way out onto the rooftops. White ash lumber. Hold on. Seven plus 9. And now we just play the waiting game. Let's see what's going on Twitter.com. We're probably going to regret this. It is Twitter after all. Yeah. Okay, that's all the white ash. It said 63 in the guide. Yeah, 63 white ash lumber. Tick. Now I need to get 62 sand teak lumber. Lot of discourse about the wizard game mostly. I mean, I've already said my piece on that on Twitter already. Very disappointed in some of your friends of yours that you've seen stream it. Yeah. I don't think I've seen anyone that I follow on Twitch stream it. And I damn well hope it stays that way. Yeah. At least one person in our social circle has. Am I gonna, yeah, if you want to continue that one, that can go in Discord DMs. But yeah, for those who don't know, the new banner... Oh. Candy, it's going good. I'm just getting all the materials together to make a housing style that I want for my new home. But yeah, the Yelan banner dropped yesterday evening. And I was... Thankfully, I won the 50-50 and got her after... But I had to go to like 79 pulls, so that's like into soft pity. But then I did a 10 pull on the standard banner, and I got like 22 pity. I got a constellation for Cushing, which is nice, because that's like early 5 stars are always nice. So things are coming up Millhouse. Next up is Lignum Vitae. I need to make 70 of those. Got a house on Hyperion after almost 3 years of trying. Oof. Well, congratulations, but also oof. I honestly am surprised as heck that I managed to get mine, because, like I said, the last time that I checked how many people were bidding on my plot, it was like... It was like over 60 at least, and I was like number 6. So I was like, I was going up to it, the placard, being like, yeah, there's no fucking way, man. There's no way I got this. I interact with it. Winning number 6. Congratulations. I was like, gee, I didn't expect to get this far. I have like no furniture prepared at all for this, so I'm wanting to see what the... yeah, then I got it. I need to like prepare a bunch of furnishings and stuff, but yeah. The first thing on the agenda was to get like the medium house size like half lumber walls. I can... well, it's not going to be too much longer before I can show you, because, yeah. We're basically in the final stretch. We're just making all the materials. But yeah, I think it's called... let me just double check the name of it. Half-timbered house walls. That's the name of it. I will drop a preview link in the chat for you. Just a sec. It's on Reddit, so you've been warned. One plot was 0 bids, but it wasn't the most beautiful spot. However, it was right next to the bell and the market board. Yeah, that's a really important one. It was in Mist. I got a medium that's right next to the market board and a retainer bell in lavender beds. It's plot 16. So it's like, it's a really nice one. And that's probably why it was so competitive. Speaking of Genshin stuff, actually, let's see if there's been any updates in the naughty Reddit. And by naughty, I mean the one where they are releasing information that is not yet current. It does look nice, yeah. And I think it will fit in quite nicely with the lavender beds aesthetically. Back to doing PAS re-clears. Good luck, Andy. Right, that's Ligman. Next up is blue spirit tiles, so I need to go on blacksmith. There it is, blue spirit tile. 24 of them. Need something relaxing, fair enough. Okay, we are at 27 of those. That's done. Titan bronze ingot, 36. Oh, I haven't actually made that yet. All right. That woven mithril ingot, 33. have a secret weapon, by the way, when it's time to actually start putting all of this together. Because, for those who don't know, the company project system is very click-intensive. Especially if you're doing it all by yourself. Because you don't just hand in all the materials at once, you've got to do them in pathetic little batches of like 3 or 4 items each. Over and over and over again. So... you'll see. Oh, I'm not at the, at my private house, Barrick. I'm at the FC house. Private estates don't have workshops. So I'm using our FC workshop to make the walls. Oh, that is Goldsmith. Okay. 9 of these. Is the FC house fully furnished? It's been decorated. The outside needs reworking because we've changed how the exterior looks. And so it doesn't really match up with how the furnishings are placed outside anymore. But the inside, yeah, Barrick and I think Noi and... not sure if, I think Young might have done some as well. But yeah, they've done pretty much the interior is all that, all them sort of thing. Okay. Do I polish some things up? Okay. Okay, next up, Dwarven Mithril Nugget. 33 of these required. After this, we still have... still got like 10 items left to craft. But basically getting very close to being done here. I think after I've done this, I'd like to take a break and do something, like, maybe I'll do, like, my custom deliveries. Actually, I haven't done my expert roulette yet today. This is a lot more time consuming than I realized doing all of this to make some house walls. Hey Furumaru, how are you doing? So that's the nuggets done. Very basic art stream. Then there's a... sounds nice. Alright, Zonia leather should be in here. There we go. Oh, I haven't even made this once yet. Alright, sea swallow should be down here. There we go. And yeah, need 19 of that. Now that's what we want to see, like inventory spots actually opening up once I've finished making all the crafts. Okay, so that's sea swallow done. Next up, Weaver, Pixie Floss. I'm going to do 9 crafts for a total of 27 Pixie Floss. Should be... Where are you, Pixie Floss? Here we go, Pixie Floss. Woven cotton thread, that should be in here. 8 crafts for a total of 4, which would make 27 total because I already have 3. Okay. that's the dwarven threads done. Now we swap to alchemist. 25 recipe. We need to make 21 natron. The natron. Next up, level 75, starch glue, 53. I'll need to repair everything in a moment. Pizza Tower? I've not heard of this game. Similar to Wario Land. Ah, okay. Oh. That was weird. I didn't click anything and it did that. 2005 Newground. Oh my. Oh gosh. Is Newgrounds, like, still a thing? Or did it, like, disappear? Is it dead? Oh. It is still around? Gosh, that... resilient, like a cockroach. Self-contained, but still going. Their own art portal now. People still release videos and games on it. Wow. Oh yeah, Friday Night Funkin'. Yeah, because I definitely know that some of the characters that show up in that game are like Newgrounds characters. I think I might be DCing. I think I might be DCing. Something's not... Like, it's actually massively delayed. Just trying to do a craft. This is not good. Hey, Emil, you good? You good? I'm pretty sure I'm Pokeballing. There we go. There it is. Error 90k. Oh, I hope it didn't mess up or like delete any of my materials because of that. I will be quite pissed if it did. This character was not properly logged out. I know. Gosh, it's almost like I got disconnected midstream. You kicked him out, yeah. Yeah. Don't mind me playing a very dangerous game while streaming. Come on, log me back in already, dang it. Where if I like error 2k now, I'm gonna be very annoyed. You angry. One moment, please. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please wait. Right. Can you let me back in, please, so that I can finish making my fucking housing wall? Swear to God, if I have to get exit lag reinstalled on my computer again because of this shit. And of course you get kicked out of the house whenever you log off inside there because it's an instance. Okay, where was I? Growth formula kappa. I still need to make 3 of them. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't delete any of them, thankfully. Right, next up. Find Natron times 3. Right, next up. The level 62 star recipe. Tempered glass. 21. Let's go. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, looks like it's doing it again. Oh my god. Here's the thing. I only started getting frequent error, like 90k problems, after I stopped using exit lag. This is 100% like Square Enix having a routing issue. I hate the idea of having to spend money on something that I'm only using just so that I can have a decent connection to a game. Like, it shouldn't be doing this. But if I have to, like, get exit lag back onto the computer again just so that I'm not disconnecting during streams, fine. Not gonna be happy about it, though. Probably going to do the error 2... It's probably going to do the error 2k thing again, isn't it? Oh, no. Or VPN. Exit lag is not really a VPN. It's like a network... It's got similar function to a VPN in that it routes your connection to a different geographic location before connecting to a game server. But it's very specialized. It's specifically for gaming. Like you set what server it's connecting to on a per game basis. And it does work. Like, I did have a noticeable difference in my latency, and I would have very limited ping spikes when using it. It's just that it's not cheap. It's like $7.50 a month. Hey Dario. Hope you're doing okay. And I probably because I got interrupted during the craft. Did it actually get a chance to make any wheat before I got interrupted? No, I don't think it did. Am I going to do a Nintendo Direct reaction? No. But when is the Nintendo Direct happening? Is it like, what, in 50 minutes? $45 minutes. I think I will probably stop streaming just before the Direct starts. Because yeah, screw it. I'm gonna be getting exit lag back onto my computer. More farming sims for me to enjoy. Assuming I want to yeah, I'm sorry Dario. I hope you're doing okay by the way, but I'm basically 14 keeps kicking me off the game and it's pissing me off. Right, there's all the tempered glass. Right. Final thing I need to make is woven wool yarn, which is Weaver. It is a level 76 recipe. Thing is that unless it's never coming to a different platform other than Switch, at this point I'm more inclined to just wait until it comes out on Steam. When it comes to things like pretty much any Switch game, Unless it's like a really like graphically undemanding game, like it's like 2D or something. The performance issues of the Switch have actually been starting to piss me off. So, yeah. It's showing its age pretty badly. It's not even that old in terms of console lifespans. Alright. So, half-timbered house walls. Begin. Making sure that all those oven walls, yep. Basically on the 360 level. Kinda, yeah. Are you kidding me? Wait. Why is the controller not working? There we go. And this is the secret weapon, an Xbox controller. Imagine having to do this with a mouse. I can show you what this is like with a mouse, actually. Like, look at this. So it's like this, 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 this. Whereas with controller, it's... I'm literally just pressing the A button over and over again once my cursor is on the item I need. Yeah, I was doing this earlier when we were making the large house walls, where when Young was giving me all the materials for it. I was like, yeah, fuck using the mouse. This... Like, I don't play with controller, but there are some circumstances where the controller is just better. excellent progress. Whenever you get an excellent progress, that means that the material requirements are reduced by 33%. It's like 1/3, basically. So, means that some of the materials that I prepared aren't actually going to end up getting used, but because you can't guarantee excellent or outstanding progress, it's always better to just make them. And if you end up not needing to use everything, then nice. And that's it done. This is what it looks like. This is what the house currently looks like. That's what it will look like with there we go. And I can dye it. Landscaping. I want to go inside and see how this affects the interior look a little bit. Yeah, that does look more fitting for the... And this is the space that's available downstairs. I'm actually thinking it would be possible to do that though. Will it not work properly because of like furnishing issues? I'll have to look into it, I guess. The hard part is figuring out what the heck am I going to do with the space. simple fountain looks kind of nice. What the f... Okay. Low garden hedge. Ooh. It's kind of nice. Hanish a lamppost. That fountain is adorable. Carbuncle, garden table. I like the hanging bench. I kind of want to get that. It's also a tree. And I like having like lots of plants in my like garden area. Okay, what about lighting? Yes, the dawn trellis. Like flower garden. Ooh. So this is basically just lets you see what certain like furnishings look like. So if you want to get it, you can like plan ahead of time basically. Alpine open air bath. Oh. That's an exterior item? Doesn't look like it belongs outside. Of course, we need a letterbox and some garden patches, obviously. Striking dummies, maybe. I have a bunch of other things here. Ultimate kill. Igloo. Living arch. Ooh, that's pretty. Picnic set. Oh, an outdoor kitchen. How fancy. Garden anvil. Cereal table. I haven't seen some of these before because it's been such a long time since I've bothered checking any of this. Ivy covered. Oh, ooh, I like that. Ooh. The bridge, yes. That is very nice looking. What was that called again? It's like Ivy, something Ivy Bridge? Ivy covered bridge. Search. Granite deep sea marble. Wait, why do I have deep sea? You know what? I'm not even really going to bother questioning it that much. If I have some, I'm not going to... I want to make it. What about island seedling? Where did those come from? Oh, they're not actually that hard to get at all. Yeah, I don't know why my retainer has deep sea marble on them, because apparently that's a voyage material and I should have been putting that in the company chest. Anyway, a lot of... It feels like there's a lot of space along the sides with this house type. It looks like it fits in quite nice. Like the brickwork for the hedge also feels like it fits in quite nicely with the fencing. I like that. Yeah. It's just a case of making... Oh, because it's like I already have 9 items placed and I can only do 30. So I'm like, yeah, I've got to be a bit more choosy, I guess. I'm just looking up for other crafting materials. Damn you, furnishing limits, yeah. Most of the things that are on the list are things that I can just buy. The only things I need to gather for a large garden pond are the limestone and siltstones. Or siltstone, rather. $48 of each. The large garden pond was already something that I already have one of. It's that large pool of water. I'm gonna get the gatherables first, and then I'll get the rest. Oh, I already have enough. fitting. Right, so it is 920 latex and 3 filter. Okay. That's the wrong NPC. Okay. At this point, though, I am actually going to stop for tonight. I'll stop the stream at least. I probably will keep playing for a bit longer, but yeah. Let you all go and watch the direct for those who want to do so. So thanks everyone for watching. I will see you all again on Friday. I'm going to be playing more Potion Permit. Till then, take care everyone. See ya.